gonna be a handlock.
Wasn't it Kevin with the handlock? And Joey with the Zoolock?
No, Zoe had a Zoolock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Oh, man.
Oh,
Fracture, dude. We'd love to see you here, actually.
Well, anyway, anytime you guys are in town on a Saturday, you know, we're gonna make this as weekly as constant as possible every Saturday. And if you guys are in town, you know, just come on by Twin Galaxies Live Studios.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the game here. Joey is gonna be playing handlock, and it's gonna be so it's gonna be control versus control, and both players are just gonna pass things until we can get some nice mid-game options, which again Jonny Atlas did not draw into.
Yep.
He's not gonna play an acolyte, right? That's just is he?
Oh no, he's going for the Death Bite. Okay, so he's just waiting.
I think I should actually hit the face with the Death Bite.
Yeah, why not?
I wouldn't be because it gets you one step closer to getting the Death Rattle.
Yeah.
So that you can synergize with your Acolyte of Pain or your Armor Smith.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, with that 8/8 though. Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's gonna be a turn 4 8/8 coming out. And do we have an execute? We don't. He's gonna need to face check this.
Okay, so he's gonna take the 8 damage to his face.
He's gonna do a Core Cron face check.
All right. Well, hey, I mean, on the plus side, at least he didn't hit once already to the face, so he can save that Death Rattle from the Death Bite.
Right. He's gonna Earthenring Farser himself get a 3/3 body on the field.
Okay.
We're here at
keeping himself healthy.
5 mana, nothing really good to play.
No.
I think you go ahead and
or do you just Acolyte of Pain?
Acolyte, Death Bite, draw a card.
Oh, he's just gonna
or he's gonna hit the face and then the Death Rattle will kill the 3/1 while keeping your Acolyte and drawing a card at the same time.
Very smart play.
That is crazy synergy
This is why I'm only ranked 16.
Really good, Jonny Atlas.
Oh yeah. Good on Jonny.
Yeah.
So, okay, coming back to Joey's hand. Now, Joey's got a huge, massive hand, you know, what they say about people with massive hands. But Kieran, gonna be quite the body to have on the board right now.
Yeah, and against this warrior, we're not seeing any hard removal. We're not seeing any executes.
Nope.
And we don't have the actual shield built up for the shield slam, even though after this shield block, he will be able to. But you're still leaving a 4/5 body on the field in, you know, Bane Bloodhoof.
Right. At this point, do you just leave the Acolyte to take the, you know, hit him in the face or what? Like, what would you do?
Go ahead and shield slam the 4/5.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and shield slam and Acolyte.
Oh, he's got double shield slam actually.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh,
so that's a pretty good answer.
He gets a good answer, but that's a lot of card investment just to get rid of one Karen.
It's true.
Think about it, that was
it is true.
That was like 3 cards.
3 cards.
One Karen.
Yeah. So Karen has paid off. I mean, in the long run.
He definitely has.
And look at the thick, meaty bodies that Joey has on the board. You know, he still has.
He's just pumping these guys out. And the thing is, Joey still has those big Molten Giants back home, and his Twilights back home, and a Mountain Giant back home. Now, Jonny, on the other hand, this is a good thing for him. Late game warrior, very powerful. This is where they like to be.
Right.
Now, we haven't seen the Rag or the Ysera, but we have the Grommash, which we don't really want right now. Still.
Alright, well, he gets another shield block. Too bad he used both shield slams already, but at least he's going to be able to stack a lot of armor.
Right. Okay, so we're going to go back to Joey, who's going to be at 20 health with the Hellfire and the Mortal Coil.
Okay. Alright, so he gets the Defender of Argus. Now, in his hand, he still has the other Ancient Watcher, and he has, like, all the things to taunt it up.
Right. Oh, he has the Molten. He has any and all options in Joey's hand currently.
Pretty much. Joey's gonna be set up for his Giants.
Let's look at Jonny's hand right now. We're what do you think is better, late game warrior or late game handlock? Because they both thrive on making it to that late game.
Yeah, well, I would still give it to the control warrior, just because you know the legendaries are, you know, as compared to 8/8s, you know, they have unique properties that give them a lot of value.
Agreed.
You know, like right here. I mean, just looking at except in this case, Alexstrasza.
That's so good. That 4/1 for the 4/3. So good. And the Molten.
And the Molten.
What we can do is play both Moltens, coin into the Defender of Argus if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Alternatively.
Oh, he doesn't have a coin right now.
Alternatively, he wants to get value out of his Sun Fury and his Ancient Watchers. That's a really good setup.
That's a good combo.
Definitely.
Is it usually better to go for face or board control in Hearthstone? Well, blow the deed 666. It really depends on the situation.
Yeah, exactly. Evil Flexo, thank you for getting our back. Definitely.
I mean, it really looked like, for example, if you're a Miracle Rogue, you're just going to go for the guy's face. Board control doesn't matter so much because your objective is to just use your spells and combos to just kill the person. And, you know, it makes the board almost insignificant. Whereas in this case, as a control deck, like a control warrior, and as a Zoolock, you know, it's all about presence on the board.
Yeah.
Not Zoolock, Handlock, sorry.
It's basically board presence synergy that's really able to help you win this game. And that's what we're seeing right now. Both players are really just vying to get control of the board, and it's been difficult. Once you play a thing, it's been cleared. Once you play another thing, it's been cleared. And what's going to be, I believe, the X factor, the deciding factor in this game is how well these legendaries do.
Yeah.
The RNG factor of the Ragnaros.
Right.
And if he's able to get, if he's able to proc the charge on the Grommash.
Joey's counting the cards just to see what Jonny would have left in his deck. He's gonna get a free Molten Giant right here. It's gonna be pretty tough to get rid of, just because of how much control Joey has with all the taunt cards.
Right, let's look at this.
Okay, so I mean, what does Jonny have? Jonny has a, I mean, he does have the Faceless. He does
Jonny
have.
still has a lot of health though. He's up to 35 health right now. He's gonna Faceless at 8/8, but can he do anything else?
He doesn't have any taunts, does he?
I think you Death Spite the 4/4 to death.
Okay. Oh.
Wait.
Oh, he's gonna go for the execute.
The execute
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, my eyes are too small to see the screen.
Yeah, that screen is a bit tiny, so he's gonna fiery. No, fiery's not gonna take out the Watcher right now, so he's just gonna armor up. And that's a smart option right there.
Certainly. All right, we're gonna go back to Joey's end right now, and
wow,
he has
Joey's
just so many options right now.
So much. Oh well, Zombie Chow is not good in this part of the game. Just because like late game you don't want to heal the guy back up.
But giving him 5 health when he has
24,
20, 35 health right now, it's kind of whatever.
It's kind of a moot point. So, I'm honestly at this point I think Jonny still has the upper hand here because you know,
really?
I mean let's look at it. Like how many giants has Joey lost, you know, and he's kind of running out of big bodies in his hand. He has some spells and removal, but at the end of the day, you know, warriors.
Wait, whoa.
He's gonna
Joey
go.
Joey is down to 10. If he's able to get a Cruel Task with that Grommash, that's gonna be perfect lethal.
Oh yeah.
And aside from a Siphon Soul, which he can't Siphon Soul, he can't heal at all.
No.
Of course, he needs to play Sludge Belcher because this is late game, and Joey knows that Jonny Atlas may indeed have that Grommash Hellscream.
Yep, he knows very well, indeed. And I just like to mention that any tips and suggestions? Well, this in itself, this is kind of a mirror matchup in its own way because the tempo of both decks are so late game.
They're so late game oriented that a lot of their strategy, I suppose, is relatively similar.
Yeah, like you know, they're just both buying time. You know, making sure that no one gets the big cards out, and just making sure they're just denying each other's cards at this point. And I think Jonny's done a really good job at it.
There's there. He's going to heal himself right back up.
Yep.
Get that synergy, and he's going to be able to clear the 2/2. Of course, the
and Jonny just has so much armor right now.
The Sludge Belcher is going to stay alive, but still. Do you Siphon Soul that, or is he waiting for something like a Ragnaros? Again,
you know, he needs to stay out of the Grommash range.
He needs to stay out of Rag and Grommash range right now, because if Rag is played, if RNG
it's over. It's
If RNGesus is a Jonny Atlas side,
right,
that would be lethal. Of course,
okay,
not anymore.
so he siphons it. Right. Okay,
right.
so board presence is in the favor of Joey, but what can Jonny do? I mean, Jonny has his War Axe.
Hey, Mind Fracture, it's not Vayne v. Vayne, it's Caitlyn v. Caitlyn. Just because I'm really partial to Caitlyn and she's an awesome ADC.
Unless you are the crazy AD carry of Royal Clubhouse, Starhorn Royal. You know, Uzi, who's the only guy who plays Vayne.
Wait,
he's insane.
We're casting Hearthstone.
Yeah, sorry. Back to Hearth. My bad. I can't help it. I'm a league guy. So, Jonny doesn't quite have the hard removal right now that he needs. He has a Cruel Taskmaster, but like you said, he's saving it for the Grommash combo.
He is, but even with the Grommash, with the Cruel Task, that's 12 damage. But what he needs to do right now, he needs to get rid of any and all taunts, because that will completely shut down any kind of Grommash play. No matter how benign that taunt is, like a 1/1 or Goldshire Footman, it's all the same.
And Joey just put himself back in the Grommash range.
Oh, he did. Well, here's that 1/2 still alive, though.
Yeah, that 1/2 is still alive, but...
And we still have a Sun Fury to back up, so if he needs taunt, he has the faculties necessary to get those taunts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see if he... I mean, I'm pretty sure he's well aware. Yep, and he does exactly what you said.
Yep.
He has the 1/2.
Yeah, Jonny's not getting past these taunts anytime soon.
Okay, so here we go. Oh, Sylvanas.
So now we're going to see Legendary after Legendary after Legendary. When things get bad, it looks like Alexstrasza is going to be used defensively instead of offensively here.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I have no time for games.
Okay, so
he does have the cruel task, Dramash, but he can't get past those 2 taunted Twilight Drakes.
Really thick taunts right now.
How do you get past this? This is actually a really big problem.
Yep, looks like Joey has put a stop to all aggression from Jonny.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
The cruel task to get rid of one of the taunts. Okay. He will no longer be able to do the 12 damage Dramash power push.
No, he's not gonna have that capability.
Oh yeah. This is a pooper.
This is a pretty big pooper.
This is a pooper. I'm actually still not sure who's gonna win. If for some reason Jonny is able to kill that last taunt, because right now Joey has no other ways to make taunts.
Does Jonny run Brawl?
He does run Brawl.
And I think at this point Brawl would be a very good way to turn things around.
Oh yeah, dude. Definitely, unless the 4-8 lives, of course, and that would just be devastating.
That would be devastating. Yeah. No, but think about it. If Sylvanas dies, he gets that 4-8.
He does.
He does.
He does.
Oh, the silence!
Oh gosh, that Iron
Very good from Joey.
So well.
Okay, so Joey.
Ragnaros.
What is he gonna YOLO rag though?
He needs. Okay, he can get rid of the last taunt on the field. Oh man, this is actually really interesting here. Look, we have the 3 top tier legendaries that a control warrior has. Yeah. You Gromma. Oh man.
Oh man, I think I would. I just throw rag out.
I wouldn't YOLO rag because the odds are 50-50 of only hitting a 2-1.
That's true.
But it's a 50-50 of getting some.
Oh, and he hits one of the worst things he could have hit.
And Jonny, RNGesus was not on his side. He was not going to church because he got the 2-1.
He didn't hear the prayers from RNGesus this time.
Had that been the face or had that been the 8-8, that would have been incredible.
That would have been incredible.
Right.
But you know what? Oh, and Joey with the Joey's gonna get his own YOLO rag.
Oh wow, way to turn this. Wait, if rag hits Jonny Atlas, this is gonna be game.
This is game.
50-50 chance.
And he gets rid of the fiery war axe.
And that's not gonna be game. Wait. Oh, that's gonna be game. There's nothing you can wait. There's nothing.
Well, he could. No,
even
it's
if
over.
Alex, there's 16 damage on the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually,
but I mean, Alex is the only way.
There's a version of this where he stays alive. You Alex up to 15, but he looks like he's just gonna concede.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Jonny doesn't feel like he wants to try his luck.
Wow. So that's gonna be game number 1 of our finals.
He's disillusioned by the RNG.
Really topsy-turvy. Great plays on both sides. I don't think they really made mistakes.
No, there wasn't. Oh, it's gonna be a Warlock now.
Yeah, it's gonna be Warlock v Warlock. Wait, were we just watching Warlock v Warlock? Yeah. Except this time it's gonna be kind of like polar opposites, you know? Or I mean, a mirror. No, it's gonna be a Zoo versus Handlock. All right. It seems like with Hunter now becoming almost unviable after these nerfs,
everyone's going
a
back
lot
to
of
the
people
locks.
are going back to maybe a few months ago meta, before Nax came out, before Hunter became really, really good. And again, Handlock, Zoo, always powerful in the meta, always has been, and perhaps always will be.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, even Rogue is going to be affected now with that Leroy changes.
Oh yeah, because you're not going to be able to do 18
Shadow
damage
Step.
in one turn.
No. Blizzard just like, nope, you're not going to have the Miracle place.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Nope. Chuck
Oh,
Testa.
that's a really good start for Jonny Atlas.
Wow.
And if we don't, we're not
Aggressive
seeing any AoE. Oh, he actually does not have the tools necessary to get rid of
anything.
This early power push by Jonny.
Oh boy.
What he needs desperately right now is a Hellfire.
Oh yeah, he does need that Hellfire. Things are gonna get out of hand here, because Jonny,
actually,
with his 3 mana,
the 2/3 Zombie Chow trades pretty nicely.
But
I think you just go ahead and
no, he's just gonna
trade
go
trade the 2/2 and then Mortal Coil the Zombie Chow.
Yeah.
Because you don't want the Zombie Chow to trade for your Direwolf, do you?
No, he wants to protect that.
And he's not gonna let that happen. He's not gonna let that happen.
No, he's not gonna let that happen.
Right. Yep. Again, and now you have an activator
Jonny
for
knows.
Ruby and
Ooh, and he gets a second Direwolf.
And he has another ooze.
Yeah, he has another ooze. This is gonna be
the only crappy part about his hand right now. He has a Doomguard, but that's kind of negligible if you have this kind of great synergy happening early game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, he has everything going for him. Like right now, I mean, next turn he can either decide to go with the Defender of Argus, or he could just ooze and get the Direwolf.
Right. So let's see his options. Again, no Hellfire, no AoE. You need to get a body on the field. There is...
No, he's got nothing.
There is no other option.
There is no options.
Just gotta heal up and oh my gosh, another
boy.
Mortal Coil. Again, he can get better value out of that 2/2 ooze who's being pumped up by that Direwolf right now.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you can just go ahead and Defender of Argus.
Yep.
Oh, but
he's gonna give the permabuff to the... I'm not so sure about that.
I would buff everything.
Okay, there we go. He gets the... 5-4.
Oh, very smart play.
All right.
And then going ahead. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He wants to keep the DPS on the field, I guess.
Yep. Yeah. That ooze means a lot to him.
Interesting. I wouldn't have necessarily gone down the same path, but I don't disagree with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Interesting note too. At this point, it's kind of sad that Joey just doesn't have the clear that he needs.
Here's the problem. Even after Hellfire, he's gonna be 14. He's gonna be down to 8 after Hellfire.
Yeah, that is true.
Because of that 6-5.
Oh well, no, he could.
Jiraxis. He needs to make it to turn 9.
Well, I was gonna say that even if he had Hellfire, I mean, like, because he could ram the 3-2 into the 6-5 and clear it.
Yeah.
So that's still a fair trade, but you know, at this point he goes for the safer play. Oh right, and because he doesn't have the Direwolf, that's why it's a 5-5.
Right. Okay.
So he's gonna go for a second Direwolf.
Oh,
Look at the Direwolf stacks.
I think even if you give him free Moltons, I think he's just gonna go Hamboni. Looks like he's just gonna go for it.
Wow.
Because if you hit him once with that 7-5, he's gonna have free Moltons anyway.
Oh yeah.
And luckily for Jonny Atlas, he's gonna be happy to know that Joey has no Moltons in his hand right now.
Oh yeah.
And even if he had a Molten, he has no taunts. Yeah, he has no taunts. But he does have the Shadow Flame. So if he gets a Molten right now, he can clear the board.
Oh,
but he
no,
doesn't, and that's actually going to be game, I suppose.
No,
wait.
Nope.
Never mind.
He evens out the board, but Jonny has the Charger.
Right.
Right? I mean, oh, unfortunately he has 2 other cards in there right now.
Alright, yeah, right now Joey's just desperately trying to get to turn 9 so he can Jiraxis his way up back to 15. Yeah.
So Joey is gonna pray.
We must cleanse
pray
the
to the
Sunwell.
RNG.
Must cleanse the Sunwell. Okay. So right now, Jonny Atlas, he's just gonna get all the dudes on
Ooh, and he gets the Molten Giant.
He gets the Molten and he's gonna taunt up right now. Siphon Soul. Wow, that is a cavalier thing to do.
It's a bit.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright. Here's the thing. You're against a Zoom. You know he doesn't have anything big besides a Doomguard, right?
Yeah.
So that's why he probably doesn't have many reservations of doing that. Plus, it heals him up for 3.
Right.
Taking him out of some crazy, stupid lethal thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a fair assumption on Joey's part. I'm sure that he knows what he's doing.
Right. Oh gosh. No. Why would you? No. Wait.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Let's take things slow here.
Oh, I wouldn't Doomguard actually. I just wouldn't. It just feels like such a waste. I would actually play my entire hand.
What? Okay. What would the urgency be?
We
what
must cleanse the Sunwell.
Is get him down into Soulfire range in time.
Right.
He knows that Molten Giant's gonna be taunted up pretty soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true.
And which is going to be the case.
It's gonna happen right now.
Yeah, it's gonna happen right now.
You know, I mean, he has perfect mana to throw down the Cairn.
But here's the thing: if Jonny Atlas can't finish out this game next turn, he's gonna be way behind because Joey's gonna be able to play that Jiraxis.
Yeah.
And that is gonna give him the health,
This is
the
turn.
tempo, and the hero power necessary to see out the rest of the game.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think he's gonna be able to take out Joey because I mean, let's just look at it. He's gonna throw down a Cairn and probably the Sun Fury, and I don't see anything that Jonny has to really take it out.
What he needs right now is an Iron Beak Owl, actually.
Yeah.
He needs to coin into Iron
Silence
Beak
would be godlike.
Owl. Right now it's 2-1. Wait, it's 1-1 actually.
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Oh, did someone ask?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right now,
1-1.
Jonny desperately needs an Iron Beak Owl. If he got that, he might be okay. But problem here is we're gonna see a Jiraxis coming out right now.
Yep.
Jiraxis backed up by an 8-8 with taunt,
Yep.
a 4-5 with taunt, a 2-3, and of course a 4-5 after that other 4-5 died.
Oh
This
man,
is gonna
look
be
at this.
nasty.
It's the Reign of Terror.
The double juggles.
Oh no.
Wow, that was a lot of knives though.
It was a lot of knives, but unfortunately,
Wait,
only gonna be able to take out one.
next turn he's gonna be able to. This is actually still anybody's game. Even after he Jiraxis, that's all his mana pool right now, and he only has a 4/4 on the field. And once that taunt is off of that,
He's
it's off.
susceptible to damage.
So question is, do you play another taunt in the form of a Sludge Belcher, or do you play Jiraxis? Right?
That is a fair question.
Because you know, once that taunt is down, he needs to do.
But you know, his health is ridiculously low right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if is he gonna take the chance.
because the 4 is gonna die really fast, and considering it's a zoo, those double juggles,
Yeah.
they're gonna do so much work.
They are. They are.
Yeah. Wow.
Man, so this is a really tough choice for Joey.
Oh,
Okay, so Joey
he
goes
decides
with
to go.
the,
Well, you're not making any more taunts by doing that. I think you Mortal Coil. You should have done it first, actually. Joey seems to kind of be on tilt right now.
maybe.
Considering Joey's top 60 legend in North America, he didn't Mortal Coil
Well,
first.
it could be the fatigue.
You mean that he's tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, for anyone who's watching, it's like 12 something right now.
It's actually 1.
It's 1 a.m.
It's 1 a.m. right
and
now.
we've been casting for like 5 hours, so we're kind of tired. And Joey, our players, they're tired as well. But we're still giving us some pretty good games.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Okay, so Johnny's got a Dark Iron Dwarf here. What would he do? Okay, so he trades up the.
Yeah.
So he gets rid of 1
What you
taunt.
can do is you can Dark Iron your
The 3/3.
your 3/3, kill it, and you can Doomguard, and you can bring him down to 2.
And you know
no,
he's still
actually,
got the knife juggle.
if the juggles,
Yeah,
if
the
two,
juggle,
if
yep.
2 hit the face, he wins.
Yeah, yeah.
If those, the 2 juggles hit the face, he wins.
Okay, let's go. Come on, come on. Let's go. Oh, okay, that's 1 juggle gone.
Oh, that's not gonna do. That's actually the worst target for the juggler. Alright. But is he still gonna go? Oh, here's the thing. The Jiraxis, if he's down to 1, after he Jiraxis it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no, he's gonna be in for he's gonna be in a world of hurt when he sees that Joey is gonna play Jiraxis, Aragon Lord of the Burning Frickin' Legion right now. This is gonna be a pooper.
This is. Yeah, I mean, well, let's see what else Joey is thinking about. I mean, what else could he do?
You could Siphon Soul the Doomguard and trade your 4/4 into his 4/4.
Yeah.
And then that leaves a 3/1 on the field, but you're gonna be at 5 health now. Oh, or that. That's far better.
Wow.
Alright, so this is still anybody's game. If he draws like...
He really wants Johnny to have no hands left.
Doomguard. He draws a Doomguard. Oh, crap. That's gonna be lethal. Johnny Atlas with the clutch top deck Doomguard is gonna swing in for perfect lethal. And that's gonna be...
2-1.
2-1.
2-1 for Johnny.
Johnny Atlas.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing.
That
was game 3.
His chamois.
Yeah, that's a 5.
For Doomhammer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, in hindsight is always 20/20. I would have gone with the Jiraxis too.
Yeah, he should have Jiraxis.
Cause I mean Jiraxis, he does get like the hero power and everything. You know, it's just generally good. But you know, like you said, I think maybe he is on tilt.
He could be on tilt, or maybe it's some crazy legend ranked play that we don't know.
Maybe he's got the mind games.
Yeah.
We don't know. I mean, we're just humble hosts. So
he's
he's
legend ranked
60.
He's crazy.
He's
good.
top 60. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good. But pretty good opening from Johnny here. Johnny, I mean, look at him. He's got the egg in his hand. He's got a lot of options here.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Joey or Johnny?
No, I'm talking about Johnny.
Actually, looking at both of their hands, they're actually quite phenomenal early game.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You know,
Rock
I mean,
Biter, Lightning Bolt, Harvest Golem. You have hard removal for anything that Zoo has to offer, which is going to be really nice.
yeah.
Although what you want to be using that Lightning Bolt for and that Rock Biter for are like Knife Jugglers or those core synergy cards, you know?
Yeah. What would be really will just get rid of that 0-2 and take away a lot of momentum from Johnny Atlas, but he's gonna be giving him the 0-3.
Alright, it looks like he's gonna be able to. Oh, it's not gonna activate.
1-3.
Right now.
No.
That's nice. He stays alive again.
And he's just
kind of awkward.
to the face. Oh no, he wants to get rid of this Harvest Golem.
That's interesting.
Okay, so he decides he doesn't need the taunt.
The thing is, the Harvest Golem's gonna trade really well for his 3/2 Shattered Sun Clan.
It is.
I don't know if I would have done that.
Well, let's see what Joey's gonna do. So Joey has the option of taunting up,
Yeah.
and would that live? No, it wouldn't live. Yeah, so it's not much point.
Huh.
So what do you do at this point? I mean, do you?
Now you save everything. The DPS on the field is nothing to be worried about.
Right, he's got a 1/1, but the 1/1's gonna trade and open up for free now.
Yeah, well, that's inevitable unless you have the other shot.
Oh wait, he goes for the knife juggle.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to get things out of it.
No wait, but if the knife juggle hits the
he's gonna get.
I think
wow,
he should have hit
Jonny
with the,
Atlas ridiculously good.
and here
knife.
comes another knife juggle.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, not looking very good for Joey right now.
Wow, that's some crazy board presence, and he doesn't have a lightning storm. That would have solved all problems.
That would have solved a lot of problems.
But he hasn't drawn it. A Doomhammer is nice because you can get rid of like the knife juggler.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: we have lots of hard removal, so don't count out the shaman yet. He's actually in pretty decent shape.
Yeah, it's just like he has to fight back against the momentum right now.
Yeah, I think you.
Oh, and the lightning storm.
Oh,
okay.
there we go. There
he's
we go.
in good shape.
He drew the card
Now,
he needed.
the
to
question
clear the
is,
board.
do you rock biter the 3/2 knife juggler?
This is hard.
Because I mean, let's look at what.
I think you do rock biter 3/2 because you're giving it too much potential to do extra damage.
Yeah, like he doesn't know what Jonny has. Like it could be another ooze.
Right.
You know, for all he knows, and that's gonna be terrible.
Indeed. Okay, so I think you go ahead and just rock biter the knife juggler to death because after that he only has 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on the field. Sure, he's gonna bring you down.
Okay, he passes it. He passes it. So he's he
put
gets the ooze.
But the thing is, Jonny Atlas is actually overextending here. Look at that lightning storm.
It's gonna give so much value. So much value.
Oh, that's
right
not what you
now.
wanted to hit.
No.
Everything.
Oh,
Everything is gonna
boy.
die except
boy.
the 4/4 Nerubian.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh man.
Okay, so he's going for the board removal, but you know this is still gonna be a lot of value.
Oh no, God. Well, I mean he can't know. He probably feels if he didn't play the lightning storm last turn, he probably doesn't have it this turn. Unfortunately,
He's
he
calling
did
his
top
bluff.
deck it. Everything is gonna die but that 4/4.
Yep.
Oh man.
And he said 6 mana, so unfortunately after the lightning storm, I mean you have to lightning storm.
He wants a taunt
He
totem.
wants
Oh, and he gets
He
the
gets
taunt
the taunt
totem.
Beautiful.
If the taunt totem wasn't there, he would have been able to do 9 damage with the Nerubian and the Doomguard.
It would have been nice as well to get the spell damage totem, but you know, either way, look at him. Now Jonny has overextended.
He is overextended big
He
time.
has overextended.
He needs to use that card draw mechanic pronto to see what he can get ASAP.
You know, and now, well, even though he's clamped at 4
Right?
mana, but I mean, hey, he's just gonna get his totems up. You know?
Yeah, okay. So, the crazy thing right now for Joey is the only thing he needs to worry about are soul fires, and even 2 soul fires perfectly aligned will not kill him.
Yeah.
Because he has taunts for days.
He
has
taunts for
the
days.
Sludge Belcher. After that, he has the Defender of Argus. After that, if he needs to, he can hex his own dude to taunt up again to stop any kind of aggression.
Fair point, fair point. So now he's gonna remove the 2/1. Oh, and he gets another Flame Tongue totem.
Yes, he's gonna get the other Flame Tongue.
Wow, and he's gonna get rid of his spell damage totem. He just wants
fine,
to get.
dude. You're trading a totem for
Oh
a
yeah.
4/4
No, check this out. Like, wow, the mechanics.
Oh gosh.
Okay, yeah,
That's
there we go.
gonna be a 7/5 Sludge Belcher.
Oh my god, that is disgusting.
That was so beautiful.
Not even, and a Doomguard's not even gonna get through that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doomguard's actually gonna die. It's gonna kill it,
It's
but it's
gonna-
gonna die in
it's
the
gonna
process.
trade.
Plus, you're gonna.
and
lose
he's
all-
gonna face a what's that? A 5/2?
Yeah.
Once it spawns. That is disgusting.
Unfortunately, looks like Jonny Atlas here's running.
My shield for
This momentum is just too big. He has no removal for the Flame Tongues. He has no hard removal at all.
Yeah, he can go ahead and actually go ahead and hex that. That's actually the biggest target you're gonna get.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get much bigger than that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go for the
He
Feral
could
Spirits.
still Feral Spirit hex totem if he wants to.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and that's not horrible.
Or-
again, taunt for days. A Doomguard is
Yeah,
never gonna.
and he has that hammer.
And the Doomhammer more
He has the
removal.
Doom Hammer. I mean,
Okay, into the hex, because that's probably the best hex target against the zoo you're gonna get, besides a.
yeah, let's go. I would. Okay.
Yeah.
And Rock Biter.
Jonny Atlas, the zoo, he has no AOE.
No,
That's the problem. So this is probably gonna be game actually.
this is looking very bad. I don't see him coming back from this at all.
Yeah, Doom Rock Biter would be pretty cool. It's probably gonna happen next turn for lethal. That's gonna be 10 from the Doom Rock Biter, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
Yeah,
That's actually not lethal.
No, it's not, but I mean, heck,
Yeah.
it's one heck of a gap closer.
Yeah, he's actually gonna be one away from lethal. Not anymore.
Okay, no, that's pretty tricky to get past. I mean, let's see here. He has another hex.
I mean, at this point, I don't know what you're gonna save your hex for besides a Doom Guard, or maybe like, yeah, I don't know.
Nah, I mean, let's see what he has here. He could just ram the 4-3. I mean, he has 3 taunts.
Joey, despite he's gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I don't think that's wrong.
No, I don't disagree with this play at all.
Yeah.
I mean, let's look across the board. He has 6 plus 7, 13, 13, 17 damage across the board, and that's not even including his Rockbiter Doomhammer combo that he could have coming
10.
up. That's a lot of damage.
That's 17 plus 6 plus 4. Wow. That's gonna be 27
That would be
damage.
way over lethal.
27
Way
damage.
over lethal.
Coming in
And
next turn.
this is game. I don't see. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing he can do here.
That double soul.
Oh,
Oh,
he
dropped
loses both the soul fires, guys.
That sucks.
Guys. Wow.
So that's gonna be tying up the series.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that means that's gonna be tying up. The
Yeah,
series.
it's tying up the
Joey
series.
won.
Johnny's ahead in like he's 2-1.
And now it's gonna be 2-2 after this game.
It's
and
gonna be
looks like
2-2.
Johnny is just gonna pass and
This
let
is well played by Joey right
let
here.
nature take its course.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna see, and it's perfect lethal even without his combo.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see him do it just because it's so rare.
That would have been a little BM though, huh?
It would have been. You know, Joey's a nice guy.
He is nice. He's incredibly nice.
Yeah. Pretty chilling there, buddy.
Yeah, it's a little cold, but it's alright.
All right, we're cool. We're as cool.
Alright, so now we're gonna be going to game number 5 of our finals. It seems to always come down to this. No matter who we pick, no matter what decks they are, no matter
Just
what
goes to
players they
show.
are. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh. Alright, so it's gonna be a shaman versus a warrior.
For Doomhammer.
Oh wait.
Isn't he allowed to?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
he's
gonna check with
he's
this
actually gonna change the warrior deck.
Is that the same? Are you reusing the same deck?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
sure.
so he's actually gonna be changing the warrior deck into something else because he actually played that earlier. Oh guys, so it's gonna be a miracle rogue against the shaman.
All right. This
Yeah.
is okay.
We were actually talking about this, like versus like go for the face or board control.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, against the shaman,
Yep.
shamans do not heal,
No.
so you can
You can just keep going for them.
you can.
And as a
But the
miracle
thing
rogue,
is, shamans also have a lot of taunts, so they can stop a lot of your aggression.
that is very true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
And this is gonna be in 2 days.
Yeah.
Leroy Shadow Step is gonna be unviable. It's gonna be unplayable.
Mhm.
So guys, this is kind of like historic. This might be one of the last times you see an 18 damage
Miracle rogue.
Leroy Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see that anymore, guys. Anyway, I think I saw a question. What are the prizes? Mind Fracture. So Mind Fracture. Today's prize.
Today's prize are gonna be a pair of gunner glasses provided to us by Xfire. Xfire has a site for tournament platforms and in-game chat, so you should go check them out.
Yeah, for sure. Gunner
Yeah.
glasses.
Gunner glasses are pretty cool, but a little tacky at the same time.
Well, so anyway, just so you guys know, most of in the past we haven't had much prizes to give out, just because you know this is something that people are just doing for the community. It's like getting together, having some good matches for you guys to watch online, and we're all doing this for free.
For free.
Free. $0.
920, dude. It's like 9/11. Never forget. But
922.
dude, that's so clever.
That's pretty clever.
Dude, SK1, that's crazy clever. The day the Miracle Rogue died.
Wow.
Wow. He lightning stormed the Shade of Naxxramas.
I guess you really didn't want to face that.
No, for what reason? I mean, I know Shade of Naxxramas can be part of some people's like strategies,
Right.
but
Do you think he just feels it was hard to deal with?
hey, the score right now is actually 2-2. This is the last game. This is the finals.
Oh, Scorpio. Yeah, I think you missed it just now, but we were mentioning the score. It's 2 even. Both ways.
Okay, so this is gonna be a pretty mellow early start. Let's look at what we have here. What options?
Well, at least he's got the gadget. I mean, he's got the
Does he have
gadget.
the conceal though? Does he have the conceal?
I don't see it. It's too small resolution for me. But
He doesn't have the conceal. Interesting.
He does
Problem
have the
is,
deadly
we have the spell vamped lightning storm. That's perfect.
Yeah, that is perfect.
Of course, if he uses the 3-1 weapon against the 0-2, that's possible. Wow, he's bringing on the miracles right now at turn 3
Mm-hmm.
or turn 5.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so he just wants to get rid of everything. He doesn't care what kind of board Joey's gonna be bringing out. He is getting him down.
Actually, Okay, yeah. What you can do is just go ahead and
Just
Doomhammer.
Oh, but that puts him low though. You see, this is a hard choice for Joey. Oh wow.
He's gonna
going for the combo.
No, that's actually fine.
That's pretty good.
Here's the thing. If he goes down 3 more health, he's in range of Leroy Shadow.
Yep, and now all Johnny has to do is just mill for it.
Yeah.
24 health to 21. This is dangerous.
Shh, evil, don't tell them. Okay. Alright. So he's gonna be down to 19. I don't see any taunts.
No taunts.
Now, we're looking. We don't see Leroy Shadow Step set up right now.
Would you just totem at this point, or what? What do you do? Or do you Lotheb?
You know. Oh gosh, Doomhammer. The problem is you don't want to be taking that damage. It's nice, but
I mean that's 6 damage on the board. If you put a Lotheb, it's a chunky target.
I think at
least.
But I think you do Lotheb to play on your mana curve, because otherwise you don't play an acidic swamp ooze unless you want to maybe kill like an assassin's blade with it.
Yeah, and to me Lotheb just makes sense.
He's gonna go ahead and lightning bolt, and perhaps
it's gonna put him 1 mana behind him.
It's fine. I don't think that's gonna be too much.
Okay.
Oh,
he brings on the Hex.
He wants to prevent all damage.
All right.
We have 1 Shadow Step. We need 2 more pieces of the puzzle right now.
Right.
No, it's a best of 5.
Best of 5.
Yeah.
Best of 7s would be crazy.
All right. So we're not seeing the Gadget Stand right now. We're not seeing the Gadget Stand. This is
Oh boy. I mean, he used his Gadget Stand early.
Yeah, he wants that Gadget Stand.
Oh, he's gonna get the combo. At least.
Yeah, alright, so now he's currently in Leroy Shadow range. Oh man.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
He can't allocate for the taunt. He actually doesn't have any taunts right now.
And he used up his combo with the Rock Biter.
He did.
You know, so Alakir's combo is not going to be as strong.
So right now, Shadow Step is not going to be viable because of the lockup.
Right.
Unless you want to play like a 5.
Okay, that's a smart thing. So he puts up the vanilla Flame Tongue just because he wants the SI to probably take it out. But the question is, does Johnny take the bait?
What he wants right now is to get the Alakir out, because sure it's nice, but it's also a taunt.
It's a taunt. He really needs those taunts.
We just drew a Gadget Stand. Not enough mana, but we can see the miracles coming out next turn.
Yeah.
Remember when people said that because of Lockdown Rip Miracle Rogue?
Yeah.
That's not really the case.
No,
but
it's not true.
It's gonna be Rip Miracle Rogue because of the new nerf to the
Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins, exactly.
Yeah, Leroy's gonna be the death.
So right now, I think you might have to play Alakir, even though you don't want to.
Right. He has no choice.
He will be opting for it, and he's going to be clearing the board. Great. Now, play the Gadget Stand, and let's see the miracles happen.
Yep.
Alright, so Gadget Stand is going to be probably number 1 here. Oh, we have a Cold Blood as well. But considering that 3-5, unless he draws into an Eviscerate, this is going to be kind of bad.
Yeah, it's still, I mean, Joey's by no means out of this game, but...
Deadly Poison, alright, we're getting somewhere.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. He's gonna get deadly
Alright,
poison.
he needs an Evi. He needs an Evi.
He's gonna take the damage.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's in good shape.
What he wants is... Let's see what he gets. Let's see. He's gonna draw 2 cards from this. Ooh! Oh, but he can't play Van Cleef. The Leroy's there.
Oh boy.
He has Leroy Shadow.
This is lethal next turn, straight out.
There's next turn lethal with the Leroy Shadow.
Yeah, so I mean, what does Joey have? Joey...
He has no taunt. This game is over.
This game is over.
Johnny Atlas is gonna win.
Oh wait. Yeah. No taunts.
No, wait. It's not lethal. Wait, yeah it is.
Yeah,
wait, no, it's not. Wait, yeah it is. Wait, Leroy, Deadly Poison. This is lethal.
This is lethal.
Guys, 2 days before the nerf is coming down to Leroy Jenkins is gonna be destroying Joey here for the victory here in our Twin Galaxies Live Finals.
Man. And this is historical because this is the last time you're gonna see a miracle.
I know.
On the stream.
I mean, it's not gonna be completely unviable. Oh wow, that is beautiful with that Fan Lives coming in, swinging for the lethal guys. GG, game number 5 goes to Johnny Atlas.
Man, Johnny brought it today.
Man, Johnny, bravo! That's what we're talking about.
Bravo, indeed.
All right. Do you know how the miracle? Are they starting?
Are they playing another match? Wait, wasn't that that was 3-0?
That was
3-1. I mean 3-2.
Hey guys, that was
3-2.
That was it, right?
That was 3-2, wasn't it?
That was 2-2.
Wait, really?
I only lost with my warlock.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 2-2. Wow.
Did I just really?
Did we miscount that though?
Oh my gosh.
Guys, it's been a long day. You're gonna have to forgive us
See,
here.
we just bumped into each other. Okay, guys, it's been a really long day. We've been casting for like 6 hours straight now.
So we got them.
We got the thingies mixed up.
So this is the last match.
This is the true last match. We're going in to Miracle Rogue versus Joey's Warrior.
Oh wow. Okay. Forgive us. We're gonna do our best here.
Forgive us, Senpai. If anything, we're giving you more Hearthstone content to watch. So yeah.
So Joey starts off with the Armor Smith. Very good start.
Man, I basically said all the ending stuff because I was so tired.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Awkward as fuck. I mean, awkward as freaking hell.
Strike.
So.
Alright, so actually in this kind of matchup, I think Control Warrior wins out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
here's the thing, like Rogue, they only have so much damage.
Yeah.
And
Warriors have armor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a
slowish. Kind of slowish, right?
Yeah.
Jonny Atlas, right?
Yeah.
Is very fast. But if Joey is able to get to some kind of preposterous armor amount, then Johnny's not going to have enough damage to finish him off, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true indeed. And, you know, just worth noting that Joey has the shield block.
Oh yeah, alright.
And that's gonna delay a lot of damage coming out.
What's going on? Did he just heavy that?
No, he shivved it. So now this armor Smith is gone.
that was an heavy.
Well,
he just heavied that.
Yeah, he shivved and then heavied.
Oh, this is a problem because against the Control Warrior, you need as much direct damage as possible.
And now that's going.
He just got rid of 4 potential damage via that heavy.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, and, Kale did play in the tournament earlier today.
Yep.
And he did pretty damn well too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know, having a tournament of 7 really good players.
You're a dick.
Hey, I'm probably worth a Neostorm anyway. So.
That doesn't justify it.
I know, I'm mean. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But you know, having the good players here, I mean, yeah, so what if they're not in BlizzCon? But you know what? These guys are good.
Yeah. You
know, by
just a moment. Hey, Sir Matt, how would one go about joining a tournament like this? You can go ahead and email smc.esports@gmail.com. If you shoot us an email, we'll get back to you with the ways to register for this tournament. Get yourself on the bracket, but of course, you need to live in the Los Angeles area because this is, of course, a live local event.
Yep. And if you guys want to join and find out more about these events, look us up on Facebook, K-Town Esports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so back to the game.
Back to the game, guys. Jonny Atlas, he played the Vanilla Blood Mage.
Okay.
Okay. Looking back, the thing about Miracle Rogues is your executes and your shield slams don't have too much value.
No, but I mean, hey, he's got tons of armor.
Oh, see, this is gonna be interesting. Jonny Atlas is gonna lose because he's not gonna have enough damage to
outdo the armor.
Right?
Yeah.
Currently, he's up to 38 health right now.
It's just not looking good for the Miracle Rogue.
Right. This is actually going to be an issue.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Jonny is actually probably going to lose.
Yeah, well, let's see what he can pull out. I mean, you know, so far Jonny has been showing up.
He's been showing up, but he's used both Eviscerates. All he has in terms of a lot of damage is your Leroy Shadow, and that's 18 damage. We're not even close to 18 damage right now.
You know, I mean, at this point, Joey's just gonna fatigue him out.
Yeah, exactly.
And once he's spent, Joey's just gonna bring it on in the late game.
Yeah, he is actually gonna fatigue him out. Oh gosh.
Let's look at this. Okay, he's gonna
die.
Shield slam. Bam goes your and you know, there you go. Oh wow, just
Joey is just dispatching all of Johnny's dudes just so effectively, so crisp, so efficiently. Yeah. And we can't have the miracles happening now because the Gadget Zen just died. There's only one more in that deck.
Yeah, and he doesn't even have it right now.
Right. And look, if a Van Cleef comes out, it's gonna get executed.
Yep. Pretty much.
Right now, Joey has all the answers.
Yeah, Joey has the answers. You know, he's at very healthy life lead.
Yeah, next turn if he wants, he can actually just Alexstrasza the Rogue down to 60.
He could. And
I think he will go about doing that.
see. So what is Atlas gonna play here? Fan of Knives. Okay, but he's giving Joey all this card draw.
He is.
You know, and he's not really getting much done.
Alright, so next turn, I think you just go ahead and knowledge draw. There's no reason not to. Yeah, you.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
Okay, now, okay, maybe you want to execute now.
Maybe.
Oh wait, slam execute. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
That's what's gonna happen.
Slam execute's gonna happen.
And he's getting all these card draws too.
I have no time for games.
Wow.
Alright, look at that. We have the 2 Shadow Steps. We don't have the Leroy yet, but even with the Dream Shadow Leroy combo.
No, look at him. He's so far away.
Yeah, he's just so far away from AC right now.
Yeah. Deadly Poison.
Oh dear, what do you do?
No, I don't think
You sap the Sylvanas.
Shiv. Oh, he's still trying to go for the Dream here.
We would have liked to use that for a Gadget Zen.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see. Does he have any taunts? He doesn't.
Nope. He has no taunts at all.
Oh wait, we have the
Sludge Belcher.
Unstable Ghoul.
Unstable Ghoul, and now we have a Sludge Belcher as
And
well.
now, yeah, Sludge Belcher is the play here.
Is the play. Is the play. I think, yeah, he's gonna get rid of that. Is your Drake.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
Rip.
Man.
25. He's at 25 HP.
Alright, he's gonna sap that. That's good.
Okay.
That would have been nice to be paired with like a Leroy.
Right.
But he has
at least now you can get rid of
what
the.
he needs badly is a Gadget Zen Auctioneer. You're never gonna get to the card you need.
Right.
Oh guys, so Leroy Shadow is a kind of like a wombo combo archetype of the Rogue deck, where you do 18 damage with 1 turn. What you do, you play your Leroy for 4, deal 6 damage, play Shadow Step, bring it back, now your Leroy costs 2, you play it again, deal another 6 for 12 damage, bring it back to your hand with the last Shadow Step, making it free, playing it again, swinging in for the last 6 damage, with a total of 18 damage in 1 turn.
That's why it's called the Miracle Road, because, yep, Arc Lager is still happening. This is our last game, guys. Get hype. It's just unfortunately not looking good at all for Jonny Atlas, because Miracle Rogue, you know, as we can see so far, is pretty much countered by the Control Ward.
Yeah, it's essentially the hard counter to Miracle Rogue,
Pretty
because
much.
you're able to out-armor their damage.
Yep, you're just extending the distance that the Miracle has to run.
Right.
So many options.
So, yeah. Darn, without your Edwin, without your Gadget Zen Auctioneer, you're not going to be able to pull off the miracles you need. And also after that Alexstrasza, we're looking at a Rag, we're looking at a Grommash. Actually, if he draws into a, if he draws into a, Cruel Taskmaster, this is going to be game right now.
This is rough. I don't see Jonny coming out of this.
Absolutely no way.
No way at all. I mean, look at it. Right now, he has Grommash. He's got the Shield Slam.
Oh, that's actually game
It's
right
game.
there.
I was waiting for that.
Alright, guys. So that is
and now I'm gonna
officially
clap this
gonna
time.
be it. That is
Very,
gonna be
very
game number
good series.
5. The game going to Joey. He's actually ranked top 60 legend here in the North American servers. So he's a pretty dang good Hearthstone player,
Pretty
and he
dang
really
good
demonstrated
indeed.
it.
And here come our players.
Jonny Atlas.
Right.
You put up a
Dude.
really good